Hello! Even though it's only the beginning of the year, it's never too late to get some new games. And the fact is that right now there are a lot of great games for sale in Nintendo's eShop. So in this video we check out 10 games on sale right now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. First we have The Witcher 3, the complete edition, which is now on sale at a huge discount. It is 60% off their regular price. This is a game I've had a lot of fun with myself and I can really recommend it. There is something special about riding around in this open world. Even though it is an adventure game characterized by fantasy, I would still like to say that the world makes a realistic impression. But even if the game visually looks better on other consoles, the Switch still manages to handle this game well. There's also a lot to do in this game. You can play the main story, where your choices affect the plot. You can also do tons of side quests or play one of the expansions. So this game is still one of the best open world games for Nintendo Switch. An obvious purchase, especially if the price is reduced. Tales of Vesperia Definitive Version is now on sale. This game is an enhanced version of the original with improved graphics, new music and minigames and bosses. Bandai Namco, who published the game, has a number of great titles on their resume, and with Tales of Vesperia you can almost trust that Bandai will deliver an adventure of the highest quality. And Tales of Vesperia is a game that stands out in the JRPG genre, as it has an appealing narrative mixed with memorable characters and intense battles. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe must be one of the most popular games for the Switch. Not only because it is a Nintendo exclusive game, but also because it can entertain and bring people together. I would say that Mario Kart attracts a wide range of people regardless of age and background. And right now the game is on sale. Ever since Mario Kart was introduced to the Super Nintendo, this racing game has constantly returned to new consoles and in new formats. But Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is an edition that contains most of the best. There are many challenging courses to master and many characters to choose from. In addition, you can customize your vehicle to your liking, so if you somehow manage to miss this game, then maybe it's time to buy a copy. Wolfenstein 2 is now on sale at a huge discount in some eShops. Even though the game is a few years old, it was voted the best action game in 2017 at the Video Game Awards. So there's no doubt that this is a high quality FPS. Personally, I think it's really cool that you can play this type of game in handheld mode, on the go. Usually one might want to play FPS games on the computer or in docked mode. But sitting down on the sofa and slaughtering some bad guys is actually quite engaging, especially when playing a hard-boiled character like BJ Blazkowicz, perhaps the toughest protagonist ever. However, what I see as a negative is that the game requires a lot of space. Maybe you need a micro SD card, because this product swallows 22 GB. But given that this is a big game with a compelling campaign, it might be worth a purchase anyway. Then we have Sid Meier's Civilization 6, a strategy game that was launched for the Switch in 2018 and that has been on sale on several occasions over the years. Now it's time again. The aim of this game is to build an empire, and you can do so by playing a variety of leaders. But the path to building a prosperous kingdom does not necessarily have to be through warfare. For example, you can create a scientifically advanced civilization or bet all your cards on culture. In other words, there are many paths to success, and it's precisely the freedom that makes this an entertaining game. Red Dead Redemption is currently on sale at a discount. This port was first released for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. The Switch version that was released last year has received good reviews, and in addition to the game, also contains the horror story Undead Nightmare, so it's a relatively broad release. Red Dead Redemption can be said to be a Western-inspired action-adventure game where you explore an open world, but you can expect much more, from emotional cutscenes to gruesome hangings, and if you appreciate games set in a Western setting, then this could be an excellent choice. Heroes on both sides. When it comes to turning movies into games, LEGO Star Wars is an obvious choice. In this game we get to experience the action from all 9 movies, and everything is played out in a universe made of pixelated LEGO. Although we have received a variety of LEGO games over the years, LEGO Star Wars is probably one of the better ones on the market. And when it comes to this release, it's clear that VB Games went all in. Of course you can play iconic heroes, but the fact is that you can unlock more than 300 characters. And if you had a favorite scene from the movies, chances are that you will be able to relive it in the game. Right now you can buy Mario Party Superstars with a 30% discount. And to be honest, this is not really my cup of tea, but it's nevertheless one of the more interesting party games for Nintendo Switch. And if you want to play a game that brings your friends together, then this could be a good choice. And worldwide, the game has attracted great interest. Almost 12 million copies have been sold so far. So whoever claims that the party genre is dead probably needs to think again. Party games are generally very popular, although there are games of both high and low quality. But Mario Party Superstars is at least an entertaining and engaging family game. You may be familiar with the series since it first appeared on the Nintendo 64. But in this modern collection of party games, you can play 5 different boards featuring classic characters from the Mario universe. Then we have Yooka-Laylee. And this is a game that is definitely on the cuter side of the spectrum. Yooka-Laylee is a 3-dimensional platform game where exploration is the main ingredient. On your way you can solve puzzles, fight enemies and collect items. The game has received a substantial price reduction. In the US eShop it now costs $4, down from $40. So if you like this kind of cute platform games, why not try Yooka-Laylee? The Doom series may be one of the most classic series available for the Nintendo Switch, and it gets even better when the games are on sale. Doom Eternal is a game primarily associated with more powerful consoles, but the fact is that Bethesda and Panic Button have created a port that works well on the Switch. Sure, the Switch version has its limitations, but the game still has a nice horror feel to it and mostly flows well, even in handheld mode. And the price is heavily discounted, 75% cheaper in some eShops. So these are 10 big games that are discounted in the Nintendo eShop. What do you think? Are any of these games worth buying? I would also like to add that different eShops have different selections, so sometimes it can be worth checking which one offers the best price. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have a good day, see ya!